Covered the first 8 slokas of chapter 16, Daivasura Sampad Vibhaga Yogam, in the previous 88th video. Describing Daivi Sampad, that is divine qualities, Lord Krishna lists virtues such as fearlessness, purity of mind, self-control, truthfulness, compassion, humility, forgiveness, freedom from greed, anger and pride. So these qualities create harmony with oneself and others, helping one progress towards self-realization and union with the divine. In contrast, Lord Krishna also hints that the absence of these qualities gives rise to asuri sampat, that is demonic qualities that bind a person to ignorance, suffering, worldly attachment. So now let us move to shloka 9. Yetam drishtim avashtabhya नष्टात्मानोऽल्पबुद्धयः प्रभवन् युग्रकर्माणः क्षयाय जगतो हिताः एतां दृष्टिम् अवष्टभ्य नष्टात्मानः अल्पबुद्धयः, that is नष्टात्मानः अल्पबुद्धयः. So nashtatmanaha is spiritually unintelligent persons, and alpa buddhayaha slow-witted persons. So these persons with asuri pravritti, who are spiritually unintelligent and slow-witted, yetam drishtim avashtabhya, so they cling to this fake vision. So clinging to this fake vision, ahitaha, they do harm to others. Hita is good, ahitaha, they do harm to others. Agrakarmanaha, so how do they do harm? Through their agrakarmanaha, through their misdeeds. Jagataha kshayaya prabhavanti, and they intend to destroy the world. So after briefly describing the demonic qualities, that is asuri sampad of people, next Lord Krishna warns in this shloka how these people with demonic qualities have a destructive mindset that destroy the harmony in the world. So with their selfish, manipulative and materialistic worldview, that is with their fake vision, these people with degraded intellect engage in harmful actions that threaten the peace of the society. So their destructive mindset and low thinking brings about the decline of ethical and spiritual values in the world. And believing that this material life is a be-all and end-all, these people with demonic qualities, they reject any moral accountability. They focus only on accumulation of personal power and wealth. Even if it harms others or causes some sorrow to others, they are not concerned. So Lord Krishna warns that this aggressive short-sightedness accelerates the destruction of human harmony. काममाश्रित्य दुष्पूरं दम्भमानम् अदान्विताः मोहात् गृहीत्वा सद्ग्राहान् प्रवर्तन्ते शुचिव्रताः. दम्भ मान मद अन्विताः दुष्पूरं कामम् आश्रित्य. So ashritya is taking refuge, but here it means addicted to, that is giving into dushpuram kamam. Puram is something that can be fulfilled. Dushpuram is insatiable, something that cannot be fulfilled. So these persons with demonic qualities, they are addicted to insatiable desires. Dushpuram kamam, lust. And why are they addicted to these? Because of their asuri sampat qualities, which are due to damba, which is arrogance, mana, which is pride, mada, ego, anvitaha. So they cling to these false tenets because of these qualities like arrogance, hypocrisy, ego, etc. Mohat asad grahan grihitva ashuchi vrataha pravartante. Moha, to overcome by delusion, asad grahan grihitva ashuchi vrataha pravartante. Asat is false and grahan things. So they are due to delusion, they are addicted, they cling to false things. Grihitva ashuchi vrataha pravartante. So they also hold on to vrataha vows. So they take some irrational vows and pravartante, they act with impure intentions, impure resolve. So asuri pravritti persons who are proud and arrogant are addicted to insatiable lust, and because of that they are perpetually trapped by false materialistic delusions. Due to this ignorance, they hold irrational doctrines. So they take some irrational vows and have malicious goals. So these desires can never be fully satisfied. Insatiable desires they have, and they are driven by greed and endless ambition. So because of this greed and delusion, in their attempts to increase their power and fulfill their ambitions, they engage in vile and degraded actions. They perform devilish rituals, engaging in activities forbidden by Vedic scriptures. So their actions oppose all sense of righteousness, morality, as their consciousness is heavily clouded and spiritually blind. Chintam aparimeyam cha pralayantam upashritaha kamopabogha paramaha yetavadat vaditi nishchitaha आशापाशशतैर्बद्धाः कामक्रोधपरायणाः ईहन्ते कामभोगार्थम् अन्यायेनार्थसञ्जयान् प्रलयांताम् अपरिमेयां चिन्ताम् उपाश्रिताः. So pralayantam, till the time of death. Aparimeyam chintam upashritaha. So they are overwhelmed by aparimeyam, never ending, boundless, chintam, worries, fears, upashritaha. So they are overwhelmed by unending, never ending fear and anxiety till the moment of death. Kama upaboga paramaha. So for them, enjoyment and pleasures are primary. They give priority only to these. Cha etavat iti nishchitaha. And for them, this is the ultimate in life. Nothing else is important for them. Asha pasha shataihi baddhaha. So asha pasha shataihi, they are bound by hundreds of ties of desires. Baddhaha is bound. So they are bound by what? Asha pasha. Pasha is ties. So they are bound by the ties of hundreds, shataihi ashaha, hundreds of ties of desires. Kama krodha parayanaha. So giving in to lust and kama and krodha, lust and anger. Kama bogartham anyayena artha sanchayan ihante. So they strive to accumulate wealth, artha sanchayan. So they try to accumulate wealth for what? Kama bogartham, for the purpose of satisfying their sensuous pleasures. And what means do they adopt? Anyayena, unfair means they adopt to accumulate wealth for the purpose of satisfying their sensual pleasures. So these Asuri Sampad persons have boundless anxieties and fear in them until the very moment of death. So because they constantly worry about preserving their material wealth. Also they firmly believe that the only goal of human life is gratification of physical and sensory desires. They think that there is no other higher purpose to life other than comfort, luxury, enjoyment and personal pleasure. So due to this mindset, they live in perpetual stress that they may lose these. So till the time of death, they have no peace of mind. Next, 12th shloka in continuation. So bound by hundreds of tight, strong shackles of desire, asha pasha. They are caught in the grip of intense lust and anger. So they use highly unrighteous, corrupt and illegal methods. Lord uses the word anyayena. So they use all unfair methods for what? To accumulate wealth. Artha sanchayan, to amass wealth. For what purpose? Kama bogartham, to feed their sensory pleasures. So all relationships are just tools in their hands to advance their social and financial standing. Their desires are unchecked, and hence any hurdle in their path triggers rage and hostility towards others. So this obsessive and unfair hunt for wealth creates heavy negative karma also for them. Idamadya maya labdham imam prapse manoratam idamasti idamapi me bhavishyati punardhanam असौ मया हतः शत्रुः हनिष्ये चापरानपि ईश्वरोऽहमहं भोगी सिद्धोऽहं बलवान् सुखी आड्योऽपि जनवानस्मि कोऽन्योऽस्ति सदृशो मया यक्ष्ये दास्यामि मोदिष्य इत्यज्ञानविमोहिताः अनेकचित्तविभ्रान्ताः मोहजालसमावृताः प्रसक्ताः कामभोगेषु पतन्ति नरकेषु च. I just now chanted 4 shlokas, 13 to 16. And in these shlokas, Lord describes how the demonic lead their lives, what is their mindset, and what becomes of them, what happens to them ultimately. So now 13th shloka, Maya adya idam labdam. So labdam is secure. So Maya, I have secured this today. Maya adya is today. So I have secured this today. Imam manoratam prapsye. So I have also achieved this desire or some material goal. Me idam dhanam asti. I have so much wealth. Punaha api idam bhavishyati. In the future also more will come. So the 13th shloka is about the day-to-day life of the asuri pravritti person, the demonic, which is only about fulfilling material goals. So next 14th shloka in continuation. Asau shatruhu maya hatah. This shatru, this enemy was hatah, killed by me. Cha aparanapi aham hanishye. Likewise, I will kill others also. So anyone who stands on the way of the asuri pravritti person, he will kill him. Aham ishwaraha bhogi. I am Ishwaraha, I am the God. Aham Siddhaha, I am also Bhogi. I am the Lord of all Bhogis. So I am the enjoyer. And I am Siddhaha Balavan Sukhi. I am Siddhaha, all powerful. And Balavan, I am mighty. And I am Sukhi, I am happy. So this shloka talks about the arrogant thinking, the mindset of the Asuri Pravritti person. Next 15th shloka. Adyah, I am wealthy. Abhijanavan asmi. I have a big family. Maya sadrishaha anyaha kaha asti. Who else is equal to me? Sadrishaha like me. Anyaha kaha asti. Who else is equal to me? Yakshye dasyami modishye. So yakshya, I will do yajna. I will do sacrifices. Dasyami, I will do charity. Modishye, I will make merry. Iti ajnana vimohitaha. So likewise this deluded person thinks. So this shloka, 15th shloka, it tells how egoistic the demonic person is. Next 16th shloka. Aneka chitta vibhrantaha. Steeped in brahma, steeped in ignorance. Mohajala samavritaha. Samavritaha, caught in what? Mohajala, in the web of delusion. Kama bhogeshu prasaktaha. Prasaktaha, addicted to what? Kama bhogeshu, to sensual pleasures. Ashuchau narake patanti. So engrossed in gratification of senses, these demonic nature persons, ashuchau narake patanti, they slip or fall into the naraka, into the foulest hell. So in the 16th shloka, Lord speaks about what happens, what becomes of the demonic persons. So let's understand 13th shloka first. The asuri pravritti person's mindset stands exposed through the egoistic internal monologues they have on wealth and wealth accumulation. So they constantly tell themselves that I have secured this today, and I have purchased this property today, I have achieved this goal today, I am a billionaire today, I have so much of wealth, and in the future also I will earn more wealth. So their bank balance and affluence gives them a feeling of superiority. They take all credit for their worldly success, ignoring the role of karma, ignoring the role of destiny and time. So this nature keeps them self-absorbed and highly egocentric. So in the 14th shloka, Lord Krishna tells us that the Asuri Sampad persons gloat over their ability to defeat others and expand their empire. They boast to themselves, this enemy of mine has been defeated and killed by me. Soon I will defeat other competitors also. So they view the world as a competitive field where ruthless actions are necessary to survive and protect their social status and power. So they take pride in exerting power over others and they mistake this dominance over others as true human strength. In shloka 15, Lord Krishna tells that the delusion of the demonic reaches a peak and they claim to be the master of the universe. Aham Ishvaraha, they tell. I am wealthy. I am an aristocrat. Who else is equal to me? On the other hand, to maintain their public image, they do yajna, they do charity, and they view their material privilege as a sign of personal achievement. So ultimately it is this arrogance that blinds them. They don't see the reality. So it is this arrogance that brings about their downfall. In the 16th shloka, Lord Krishna tells that bound by a dense web of endless desires, ambitions and anxieties, the demonic remain perpetually deluded by their inflated egos. So they get addicted to gratification of sensual pleasures which they pursue through very unfair means. So this obsessive focus on exploitation stunts their spiritual growth. So as a consequence of corrupt actions, they accumulate heavy negative karma and this spiritual degradation takes them to hell. So it's time to summarize the 9 to 16 shlokas of chapter 16, Daivasura Sampad Vibhaga Yoga, that we covered in this 89th video. So persons dominated by Asuri Sampad, that is demonic qualities, are driven by insatiable lust, and due to this and also due to their inherent nature which is full of pride, ego and arrogance, they have impure goals and they live under the illusion that wealth accumulation is the sole purpose of life. So bound by countless of desires, they resort to unethical means to gain power, status and possessions. And also their thoughts revolve around egoistic ideas such as I have gained this today, I will gain more tomorrow, I am powerful and successful. So caught in this web of pride, attachment and greed, they lose inner peace. Their spiritual growth is blocked and they fall into the foulest hell. Thank you.